what's it called? I feel like this story is perfect considering the nightcap that I was on with you last, Joey. This is a perfect story, I
Savior,
think.
second coming.
The second coming is here, guys. Self-proclaimed apostle who claimed to be Jesus's best friend has now been arrested in a forced labor scheme.
They're coming for Mr. Rim Job.
Come from Mr. So it looks like David Taylor and Michelle Brandon allegedly used call center workers to solicit millions in donations. Wow. Two professed religious leaders, including one who referred to himself as an apostle and claimed to be Jesus' best friend, were arrested Wednesday as part of a nationwide takedown related to forced labor at call centers where workers were coerced into soliciting millions of dollars in donations, the Justice Department said. What call centers for what? What are they calling people for? Just telemarketers? Like just scam callers?
Hello, my friend.
Hello, my friend. Would you like to donate to the Holy Jesus?
Would you like to donate to Krishna? I mean, Jesus.
Would you like to be? Would you like to donate to Jesus's best friend, the Holy Apostle David Taylor?
David is a biblical name, so you know it's true.
What if it's a flag, huh, Tyler? Huh? No. Even if you're sliding someone, if anything, that's worse because that means at least the bag of poop it starts at the top. The flag it'll just spread out instantly. You against my freedom of speech? Burn the flag on the sidewalk. Don't burn it on their property. That's what I say. Let's see. Two professed religious leaders were arrested, including one referring to himself as an apostle, claimed to be Jesus' best friend. Wednesday, as a part of a nationwide takedown related to forced labor at call centers, David Taylor, 53, and Michelle Brandon, 56, were arrested in North Carolina and Florida, respectively. Both were leaders and Kingdom of God Global Church. That's COG-C, COG-GC. Formerly Joshua Media Ministries International, JMMI, MMI, federal prosecutor said. Both are charged with conspiracy to commit forced labor, and conspiracy to commit money laundering. Fox News Digital has reached out to the Kingdom of God Church and an attorney representing both defendants. Rumble Rants tax-free. Hello, Darkness. Thank you for the $2 Rumble Rant. And Rumble Rants actually do get taxed by Rumble themselves. So
They're like, we need our cut, kid.
Hey, you wouldn't be able to get that Rumble Rant if it went for us. So where's our 30%? Is literally, but you know it is what it is because it's like that on all platforms.
Send all Rumble Rants to Tyler's Cash App so he can keep all the money.
You guys can Zelle me at my phone number 661. Joking.
661.
Even Joey doesn't have my phone number. You think I'm gonna give you guys my phone number?
I've never even asked for it.
It's not like you need it. I mean,
yeah, it's not like I'm calling you. Hey, Tyler, you want to go to the fucking bar?
Give me a call. Be like, hey, Tyler, where's that video you were supposed to edit for me, motherfucker?
Yeah, Tyler, I'm coming for you, man. I got you in a scope right now.
Now, Joey be calling me all the time, be like, bro, put on Tim Pool right now. He's not talking news again.
So I'd be calling you every day.
He calls me. He's like, dude, Phil just shouted you out again.
Every hour. He shouted you out, though. He said the name wrong because he can't read.
He said Tyler
Better
2 Gay
than
News,
YouTube,
and then
that's true.
he read G Nels's meme post, McClankers.
And then we have Tyler 2 Gay in the Discord. Very good guy.
I'm waiting for G Nels to change his name to that, just to like cosplay as me for a while.
Tyler 2 Gay.
I could see G Nels doing it. You know what I mean? He's gonna put that McClankers image he made of me, and then he's gonna name himself Tyler 2 Gay. He's gonna do it one of these days. I'm calling it now, and then when he does, I'll just tell him go back to Tyler Today Tyler Today Live number 90. I called it. Search warrants were executed in Taylor, Michigan, Chesterfield, Missouri, Houston, North Carolina. Looks like they raided a 10-bedroom, 10.5 bathroom, 28,000 square foot home allegedly associated with Taylor. Holy shit, look at that. Why the fuck are they calling that a home? That's a mansion. Look at that fucking mansion.
It's a home. Maybe it's not a mansion to them. It's just a home to them.
If I could fit 10 of my houses into your house, you have a mansion. Just saying.
I'm not that
rich. I only have 10.5 bathrooms and 10 bedrooms. Wait, what is this? What is this half bathroom? Is the half bathroom, is that for the bathroom that's not attached to all the other bedrooms in the house?
No, a half bathroom is one that just has a toilet in it.
That's what I mean. All 10
Yeah.
bathrooms are associated with the 10 bedrooms, and the half bath comes from the one toilet near the kitchen.
Yeah, that's probably yeah. There you go. That's probably it. Box 23 says that's a fucking castle.
That's a fucking cat. Yeah, everyone
And then
knows
our
that's a
sergeant says
castle.
that's a fucking castle. You capitalized castle though, so that's how you know they didn't coordinate on that.
You're right. Yeah. Everyone was like, "How could a pastor afford to live in a house like that?" Right. You're supposed to give your money to like the church and like the needy, right? How is it that any mega church person can warrant living in a mansion like this? The answer is they can't, and that they're just using the faith for their own narcissistic benefit. Neighbor Chalet Malden told Fox Tampa, I mean, even some of the people who live there couldn't afford to live in that particular house in there. I hope it's not true, but if it is, you know he deserves everything he's going to get. So what he's saying is that even in the area that he lived in, his neighbors couldn't afford to live in that house he was living in. So not only was he living in a wealthy area, but he was the wealthy neighbor among the wealthy.
My lord.
Taylor refers to himself as an apostle and to Brandon as his executive director. He also claimed to have had multiple face-to-face encounters with God, and that God had given him the keys to the kingdom of earth, according to a federal indictment. I'd like to see these keys. Does he have proof of these keys? It's just like an origami like keychain. Their organization ran a call center that solicited donations. Authorities said Taylor established his first call center in Taylor, Michigan, then operated call centers across the country, including in Florida, Texas, and Missouri. Taylor refers to himself as Jesus' best friend and claimed that God had given him the keys to the kingdom of earth. I want to know, what were they telling people when they were calling people up? Where I'm trying to skip ahead. Okay. They keep referencing their money laundering through the fucking call center, but they're not saying what they were calling people for. They received $50 million in donations. Wow. Does it say what they were calling for? No. Taylor started JMMI in Michigan in the mid-2000s. Eventually, he stopped the services and turned JMMI into a call center where laborers made cold calls to individuals to obtain monetary donations for him and the ministry. Okay, so they were cold calling people trying to get donations for religious shit. That's what it was. So they were just lying to people about getting donations for religious reasons, and they were just pocketing all the money. That's what I was looking for. That's what we needed. In addition, he demanded the laborers give up their lives to serve his organization full-time. In 2019, the nonprofit tax-exempt status was revoked. However, Taylor maintained the organization and changed the name to the Kingdom of God Global Church. He then reapplied for a new tax-exempt status, which was awarded. How is that?
Kingdom of God.
Dude, that's ridiculous. If that should be on record that you changed your name, and if your tax-exempt status is revoked, it shouldn't then be given back to you under a new name. And that's exactly why the government sucks, guys. They keep records of everything, yet none of those records are fucking connected. It's amazing. It's amazing how they could be so incompetent, yet so powerful at the same time.
They're competent when they need to be.
Only when they need to be or want to be.
Oh, yeah. When they want to find you, they'll be really competent.
Brandon appeared in a Tampa federal courtroom on Wednesday, Fox Tampa reported. She told a judge that she had 2 private attorneys out of St. Louis and Oklahoma who were already working with them. However, she said she hadn't heard from either of them. So you're working with 2 lawyers that have not gotten back to you. Good job.